Probably get a bus ride up to the wall, the China Wall.
China Wall.
How about across the ocean? Has anybody here learned anything new or different in the past years? I know I started learning something at the ICL, thank goodness. Thanks for Russ Smith, who is the harmonica playing milkman. I can play Oh Susanna, and You Are My Sunshine on the harmonica. I was going to bring it, but I didn't want to steal the show.
Oh my God.
Is there anything that anybody else has learned in the recent times? Craft
A little bit of harmonica like you.
Oh,
yeah.
really? Python.
Squeeze box.
Or they,
They're play boxes, but they get you started on listening and, you know, thinking maybe you have a little coordination you didn't have before.
How about
So
that?
That's nice.
Yeah.
We can have our own little band sometime. Anybody else?
Will join you.
I learned the Wii games with my daughter and my son and his wife and the kids, and that's hard. I mean, you actually think you're bowling and you're playing tennis and baseball, and it is so much fun, and you're really getting a workout. But I can see why you get so excited with it. It's a fun game.
Yes, we tried to do that at the barn, but it just didn't take off for some reason or other.
Do what?
The Wii game.
Oh.
That was fun. We did have the young man that came and tried
Right.
to get us up out of our chairs and do a little Wii games.
And what advice would you give to the youngsters that are approaching our age at this time? What advice would you give them? Ann?
My advice would be to keep them healthy and know what they're doing, and they should never get involved in things that they shouldn't do.
Like?
That's what, like different things.
She's not going to reiterate.
No, I wouldn't want them to.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Try a little bit of this, try a little bit, but keep it sensible.
Keep it, yeah, that's right.
And don't go overboard. Don't spend what you don't have.
Oh, yeah, I think that's a big
That's
difficulty.
a big, yeah.
I mean, we save, so that's why we're able to do many of the things that we're able to do today. Renata, what advice would you give?
I would just tell the younger people to stay healthy.
That's
because
the main
unless you're
thing.
healthy, you're not going to enjoy your old age.
Yeah, that's right.
Stay close to your friends. Be active. Keep your mind open to new things. Try new things. There is so much out there. As you get older, you can still do and learn and enjoy. And don't sit home. Go out there and do things.
And don't
meet people.
Don't exclude the elderly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have all age friends.
Exactly. Barbara?
I would also stay open. I think that is one of the best pieces of advice. And not to be, as seniors, not to be the dependent upon sound bites for your information of what is good and what is bad. Whoever gets the best sound bites to you. No, you look at things up on your own and study it.
Right, and you know, I do appreciate what you said, Doris. I think many times youngsters don't listen to the oldsters, and it was Bernard Baruch that said to me, old age is always 15 years older than I am. And I think every one of us here feels very, very young. If you were going to do something extraordinary, what famous person would you want to do it with? Or is that a question, a loaded question? So,
What would be?
it's, you know, sometimes we get these really thought questions. Okay, if it's not a famous person, who would you like to do it with? I know I would go with my daughter, okay? She's adventurous, she's willing to try everything, she does many things, and we get along very well. So who would you take with you to fulfill your dreams, so to speak?
I agree with you, Lori. It would be my daughter. Every 5 years for her 40th, my 65th, and now the next one, my 70th, we take a weekend trip to a city in Europe. We did Barcelona, we did Paris. We're both very high energy. We get along well, and I would do it with her also. I think as long as God gives me my strength, I'm slowing down a little bit, but I've got to keep going. That's what I would like to do with my daughter.
That sounds good. Maybe we can go together.
Yeah.
How about you?
I have a son, Mark. He's my second son. On the go since he was born, even before that, I think. And he's the one with the memory that he remembers everything he reads. So he studies up on everything, every vacation I've ever taken. He's always known the altitude, the production, the education of the land, and he's the one that would bring excitement to a trip. And he's the one I would choose.
And she says it with a nice, you know, sincere voice. How about you, Barbara?
I would go with my husband because, again, like you, he is a walking encyclopedia, and every time we go someplace, I learn something new. I really do.
How about that, Ann?
Well, I'm happy. I enjoy life. I go here and there. I enjoy life, that's all.
And you go out to dinner with your son?
I go out with my friends. We always go out to eat, or I'll cook. I'll make spaghetti sauce. And they enjoy the spaghetti because they're either Polish or other nationalities, so they don't know how it is. But boy, they enjoy my spaghetti.
Right. Well, I think we can say over here, one is only as old as they
old as
feel.
you are.
Right,
That's
as old as you are.
Yeah.
Well, you're as old as you feel, and age is quite relative.
That's true.
And it has been said, and it was on the internet not too long ago, we will never trade our amazing friends, our wonderful life, our loving family for less gray hair and a flatter belly. As we've aged, we become kinder to ourselves and less critical of ourselves. We've become our own friend. We don't chide ourselves for eating that extra cookie, or for not making the bed, or for buying that silly gecko that we didn't need but looks so avant-garde on our patio. We are entitled to a treat, to be messy, and to be extravagant, to wear a red hat with a purple shirt. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing your thoughts. God bless everyone, and may there be peace in the world.
Yes.
Amen.
Thank you.